Hi, I'm Molly Gold, home organization expert and president of GoMomInc.com. Thanks so much for stopping by today. It's May, and that means it's Memorabilia Month for our year-long Go Mom Organizing Tips series. Today, we're talking about kids' artwork. It is the bane of a busy mom's existence at the end of the year when you get overrun with all those papers from school, but more importantly, all that artwork. It changes as they get older because you don't have as much to deal with, but it makes it just as precious, in fact, more precious, because it's far and few between. So here are a few thoughts for you about how to handle your kids' artwork. First, when it comes to bringing home a lot in heavy volume in the early elementary years, a great way to solve the artwork solution is to help your child pick out artwork that they love and put it on display. I love these photo frames that let you change in and out the artwork on a regular basis. It's got a nice little mat, and most elementary school artwork is going to fit in here like a snap. You can get a frame like this at any major big box retailer. Very easy to find. Another way to be interactive with your child about what you're keeping and what you're not is to have a box like this, which actually is great because it's portable, which means if your child wants to look at what's in there, you can store it somewhere and then take it to another location. You can have this in your office, you can have it in their room, and then really it has a limited amount of space, and I love that. It's a little bit bigger than the frame, so that's good for things you might want to cut. But look, we are really only talking about an inch and a half wide. What's great about a product like this is that it puts parameters on it for you. Once this is too full, then there's no more. You got to go through and you got to empty it out. And if you can't fill a year's worth of keepsakes in here, there's a problem. Long term, your goal is to move to something like this, and this is number 3. If you're going to keep that artwork and you're going to keep the originals, you need a storage container. You know how I love my storage containers, and you're going to want to have it by child. In a storage container no bigger than this, which would fit great under your child's bed eventually if you wanted it there, you really are able to put multiple years, projects, artwork, special papers in here. But again, this is the limit, because really at the end of 12 years, there's not all that much that you're going to want to keep, I promise you. And I can tell you that because I have a son who's entering his senior year of high school. So I know that I know this. Now, there's a big trend right now to take children's artwork, to scan the original, upload that picture, and create photo books. I think that that's a wonderful idea, except for I'm so old-fashioned and I really love the originals. So when it comes to preserving them long-term, you might want to make sure to look that you're using archival storage boxes. But go with a size like this. This is a pretty decent sized rectangle. I got it many years ago, and this box is 23 by 16 by 5. So 23 by 16 by 5. Should never have more than this, all years included. So I hope that helps you with a few great tips about how to handle kids' artwork. Please make sure to follow our May Memorabilia series and tell me, how do you handle your kids' artwork? I'd love to know. Don't be afraid to leave a comment and stop by our Pinterest board. We've got a great Pinterest board for this series, and we hope to see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by. Take care.